Hi, Riv City. Today I want to talk to you about the story of Jonah and the whale. In this story, God calls Jonah to go to Nineveh, a city that is known for its extreme wickedness, and deliver to them a message of judgment from the Lord. But instead of obeying God, Jonah runs in the opposite direction and he boards a ship headed to Tarshish, trying to escape God's call in his life. But God doesn't let him escape, and he causes a violent storm to hit and threaten to destroy the ship that he's on. Jonah admits to the crew that he's running from God and tells the crew to throw him overboard. They do, and the storm immediately stops. God then sends a great fish to swallow Jonah, where he spends 3 days and nights inside the belly of the fish. Jonah, inside the belly, cries out to God, and God rescues him. God gives Jonah then the same command, and this time Jonah obeys. Now, it's easy for us to judge Jonah in this story, but we need to understand something. Nineveh wasn't just bad, it was brutal. The Assyrians were infamous for their extreme violence, cruelty, and oppression. They were known for torturing captives, including skinning, impaling, and mutilating them. Alongside their rampant theft, immorality, sorcery, it made them one of the most feared powers in the ancient world. The city was full of moral perversion. This was not a place anyone would want to go, especially with a message of judgment. Yet Jonah goes and delivers God's warning. And then something incredible happens. The entire city repents, from the greatest to the least, even the king. They humble themselves, turn from their evil ways, and cry out to God. And God shows mercy. He forgives them, and he does not destroy the city. And this is where the story takes a surprising turn. Jonah is furious. He wasn't celebrating revival. He was angry. He tells God, I knew you would do this. I knew you are merciful and compassionate, slow to anger, and filled with love. You could argue that Jonah didn't run because he doubted God. He ran because he knew God would forgive them. Jonah had every human reason to hate Nineveh. They were mortal enemies. They had caused real pain and destruction to the Israelites. But God asked him a simple question. In Jonah 4:4, he says, is it right for you to be angry about this? Jonah is livid that God forgave people he believes didn't deserve it, while forgetting that he himself had just been rescued from the consequences of his own disobedience. Jonah received mercy, but struggled to give it. If God can forgive us, who are we to withhold forgiveness from others? Who are we to decide that God can forgive someone, but we can't? So whatever is holding you back today, be willing to invite the Holy Spirit to bring forgiveness into your heart today.